Hi everyone. As we go into our assignments this week, I wanted to give you a mini lecture to go with what you're reading. You've got 2 weeks to accomplish your assignments this week, so you have some time to play around with some extra reading, and I'll be giving you that today. I gave you to page 253 as part of your selections to look at. It's a really enthralling page for me, but this time I want you to step back a bit and take a look at pages 250 through 252. There's a concept in there that I really think it's important for me to address, and that is the difference between wealth and income. Now, they are different. A lot of people think they're the same, but they're not. So you can have income, which is, of course, the inflow of money. If you have a job and you earn a wage for it, you are earning income. Wealth deals with something completely different. It deals with the material things that you own. So you own a home, you own a car. That's your wealth. Your income is what you make per month for your work, or per week, or however, whatever the time period that you're paid, whatever that is, that income is yours. So you can see the difference here. If you own your home, you've heard the term house poor, I'm sure. You may own a $600,000 home, but that mortgage eats up so much of your income that you are house poor. You don't have any money to spend on extracurricular activities. Perhaps even you've got difficulty meeting all the rest of the bills, aside from the mortgage. Yet you've got this wealth of this $600,000 home. So there's a difference there to take a look at and to internalize in terms of what the two terms mean. That reading selection I just mentioned to you is also going to touch a bit upon social class, and that's going to touch a bit upon the additional readings I'm providing you here in this post. I want you to take a look at the two opposing views of upper class, how they're viewed differently. So some subset of society, demonizes the upper class. It says, oh, they've made this money, they're greedy, etc. Then there's another subset of society that says, well, this is upper class is what we're to strive to. I want you to take a look at the two differing positions. I've given you two different articles that meet on come from two different sides of the spectrum. I'd like it if you do more research on your own as well. Like I said, you've got 2 weeks, so you might as well do some reading and have some fun and learn this. Internalize this, because again, as I've mentioned to you before, sociology is the study of your life. So you look at your own life, look at the world around you, and you can understand sociology in a much, much easier fashion. So look at these two articles. Take a look at them. You're not going to get any additional points for doing this. This is just course reading that I think is important for understanding the positions and understanding the concepts. Take a look at that. Add to your reading pages 250 to 252, and take a look at 253 intensely. That page was really good to me for some reason. It's interesting, and it's an insight into how the ultra-rich are and how they live. Wonder to yourself, does that mean I should demonize that mindset? Or if I were put in that position and was ultra rich and had that opportunity to own a jet or to cruise the world for most of your year, should I be demonized for that? These are all things you should think of. Okay, when you're considering concepts, when you listen to news stories, always think, what would it be if it were me? How should I feel if someone were to judge me in that manner? And I'm not saying it's right or wrong. Ultimately, it's your opinion. I'm just urging you to consider. So that's what we'll do. This is the additional reading. This is the additional thought work, if you will. And just consider it. If you feel like dropping me a line, I'd love to hear your thoughts on it, and we can get into a discussion. Alrighty? Enjoy your day.